Some of them are less than, about the size of a football where a trunk would come out.
Well, and that's just after they get completely loose. They can drag a chain over, and you can hear those spots that sound different before the chunks come out. I mean, there's areas bigger than that that are already loose. They just haven't let it go.
I mean, you notice those.
Yeah.
Where they're just a big.
But if it was, you basically drag a chain and try to determine the areas that are loose or come and be laminated, and then you decide, do you just do a patch and patch those areas, or is it time to do and there was enough areas on that deck that it was the point that the complete deck overlay was a better choice to just try to patch some spots. And then on bridges, you've got an expansion joint that allows the deck to get as temperature increase and decrease as it moves, and there's an expansion joint that, in the old system that was in there, was a sliding plate, and that plate on the north end, the top end of the abutment wall, had actually deteriorated to the point that anchors that were holding that plate in had let loose, and that whole plate, we took it out of there probably 3 or 4 years ago and just filled it in with the asphalt. And so that they're gonna take out the approaches on both ends and take down the top of that back wall a couple feet, and then build that back wall up and put a new expansion joint. So the deck overlay part of them, they might have been able to get that done in a couple weeks, but with this other work, time to get it.
And that's why the bid is so expensive.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it was considerably higher than I thought it should be.
Yeah. But you know, even after for the approaches, they have to have some cure time, probably close to a week. Once they get the approaches poured back in there. So, but the detour is actually through Yetter, over to Lake City and back on 175.
Oh, really?
It's a signed detour. I mean, there's no other hard surface roads that could have came.
Once the detour, when they close it?
They closed it Monday.
Well, it's been raining, so we can't have any dust problems.
But yeah, that'll
be coming.
Yeah, they'll be
for a little while.
They'll be taking a lot of the gravel roads, because a lot of people won't go here over, especially if they're going like from Leadville.
I can't imagine.
They'll slip down through Grant City and that way. So. Item 4 there, New Highway 20, the association has got that groundbreaking scheduled for 1:30 Monday, 2 miles north of Lytton on N28. I did call Ann Trimble Ray the other day and suggested that maybe one would consider moving it to Xavier, which is a gravel road that's now closed, to avoid any issues with the traffic safety. But I haven't heard anything back, so I assume they have to do it.
If it rains this weekend, it might be canceled again.
Well, I sort of understood if it got canceled again, they probably wouldn't have it. So.
Can't imagine that.
No comment. I understand why they want it to happen, but to me they could almost get set up on that gravel road, and even if it rained a little bit, the road's closed, and they could park vehicles along the edge of the road, one lane, and then you have to give them. They might have to turn around and the turkey building site, just turn around and get back out.
Okay, Ron, thank you for anything else for Ron or for the cause?
For the cause? Just remember also next month, I think it's county tax sale. Monday morning.
That is correct.
Yes.
What time does that start, right?
I don't have
Isn't it usually 10 o'clock?
I'm not sure.
We'll need to check on that, but that is right.
Yeah, I got it written down.
On Wednesday the 30th is also the end of our year, and we have to go around and count.
We're talking about that briefly. I'm going to be gone that week. So,
Something like that was what happened to me a year ago or so. And you guys had to do that. So.
Yeah.
We'll handle that.
I would move to adjourn.
I'll second.
Motion's been made and seconded to adjourn. All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Aye. We stand adjourned. Thank you.